Hey, this is Ken with Accent American Cleaning and Disaster. This is my house. I let it get trashed over 3 months. 5 dogs, 4 cats. So we're going to do the carpet cleaning challenge. We're going to do VLM. We're going to do hot water extraction. We're looking for how much soil and particulates are removed from the process. We know both methods clean for appearance and do a very good job, but our goal is to see which gets the most out. And we will measure it.
Hello, my name is Deland Moghini. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I am doing very low moisture today on this wonderful carpet. I will be CRBing the carpet with a good vacuum, and then I'm going to be cleaning with my normal cleaning process. I won't be changing anything for this method here. And then I'm going to dry up the carpet and then do a post-vacuum as well.
Go.
I'm Joey Harper with Harper's Carpet Cleaning out of Dade City, Florida. I'll be here to kind of just look over things and see exactly how each method compares. Deland is an expert in the encapsulation method, and Ken is an expert in hot water extraction and everything else underneath the sun. So I'm just basically here to see firsthand exactly what goes on between both processes and see basically who wins. And this is Chris, my manager. He's here because we have a meeting later.
Okay, this is the carpet cleaning challenge. We let this carpet get really dirty. There are lots of pets in the house. Spills, beverages. I told my daughter, if you spill something, leave it. This room's about 60 feet long. Over here we have urine. Over here it looks like we had the cats have kind of vomited a little bit. Had accidents along the wall. We're getting into some of the high crime areas. Spills, beverages. We had urine under the table. This area here, this is urine. So we will address that. Coming back over to the family room. More spills, drops, vomit. This is the part of the living room where we live. Coming down the office side, spills, little accidents here and there. Lots of oil in this carpet, lots of hair, lots of sand, lots of dirt. The challenge is to see which cleaning method gets the majority of the sand and the dirt and the crud. That's cat urine in the corner. Cat. Are all clean.
Alright, Deland just made a comment while walking out the door that it takes 3 guys to set up the machine, and look how easy it is for him to set up. Well, he's made 3 trips to the truck, and Ken's made 1 trip, pulled in the hose, 1 trip with solution line, and it'll be 1 trip with whatever tool he decides to use. So, and he's already on and rocking. So I don't see the difference in the setup other than the van's easier.
And he's bringing in yet another piece of equipment.
All ready.
Or are you saving it? Are you putting it in a...
The argument is all the stuff that's in the inline filter that hot water extraction guys have, I remove it prior to instead of after. Area right here. When you use a CRB in conjunction with a vacuum, you get maximum dry soil removal.
Well, if he's using a vacuum plug into the wall that runs on electricity, I'd agree with him. You need some type of a power lifter. You know, we could run a power lifter as well, but if you're using the truck mount vacuum, which is measured in mercury lift, and the turbo, you will get maximum vacuum. Then hot water extraction is going to get up what you don't get. So let's see what happens after it's rinsed.
Too bad. Literally, there is any issue whatsoever.
Okay. What we have here is urine-soaked carpet, and carpet cleaning will not pull the urine out of the pad. I don't care how good you are. If you're cleaning carpets, getting the pad wet, you got an issue. Only this tool right here will do that. So this is how we get urine out of carpet. Yes, people. Like firefighters do a controlled burn, this is a controlled slide. While we're pre-treating, this will be extracting urine. out of the carpet and the pad. And I'll go liquefy the spots in the stands.
So we were playing with Chris Rock.
This is my 4th canister.
What we're doing is liquefying these spots to be extracted.
So this preps everything for the encapsule. Just like mowing your lawn. Ken's putting down about 15 gallons of pre-spray.
Not quite.
Or 14.
14.5 or 14.99.
He's cleaning the carpets with his hydroforce.
I'm loosening it up with my hydroforce. You can see we've gotten the urine out of the carpet and we haven't even cleaned it yet. So once we clean it, it'll look a lot better and it does not squish.
Is it wet?
Hardly at all. Just damp like you pre-sprayed.
Yep.
About the same, maybe a little more damp.
Okay, Ken just went through with the urine
More damp?
decontamination.
We call it steam cleaning because we're steaming the air around it because the water is so hot. We're rinsing the sand, the dirt, the grit, all that out that your vacuum can't get out. And that, other cleaning methods don't remove. Nothing's clean until it's rinsed.
All right, nice, white, clean pads. Let's see what they look like when you're done. All right.
All that crap along the wall, Lisa.
Exactly. That's the way the carpet's laying.
It's still wet, so it looks. Hey, make sure you're showing all the stuff that's going on the right side.
Yeah. Fire up the truck.
Those crumbs are not from my side.
That's from your lunch.
They kind of bled through.
Let's try it with a clean pad to start.
This is not an absorbent pad, by the way. Okay?
Ready. Alright, that's what he removed. After the hot water extraction and going back over it, that's what was removed. Now Ken.
I'm not going to get enough up to dump water.
Thankfully, there's no big vision of that. I don't think that all of that came from there because that's a lot of
I know.
gunk that
I
got.
get, when I vacuum, ask Lisa, when I vacuum the house, I fill all three of these up. I didn't vacuum your side either. Okay? The side I vacuum, and I told you earlier, you picked my daughter's room for me in that side of the house. My dogs live on that side of the house.
On my side?
On your side.
Right.
Yes. So, you got a lot more hair and sand and dirt up, and they also live in my room. Okay, the one dog sleeps in my room. So your side.
I didn't clean your.
No, I'm just saying, none of us did. Had I vacuumed your side, yes. The point being, this. Okay, if I were to let this fluff back up in a couple of days, let it dry out in the sun, it's going to be like this. It's compressed. It's wet. I'll put this and this. Got this. But the bottom line is, my point is, and I've been doing this 30 years, they all have their place. The purpose of this test is about what you don't see. Okay, now, I know
The purpose for this test for me
Yes.
is to show everybody that proper low moisture cleaning methods
Yeah.
is equal to hot water extraction.
Well, I don't think it's equal completely. I think in appearance, yes, but it's not about appearance. When you're doing residential cleaning, you're cleaning for health, you're hired as a professional to remove all foreign material deposited. Commercial don't care. Commercial just wants it to look clean and dry fast. But we need, when I change my oil, I want all the oil gone. Okay? So when I hire someone, I want the sand, the dirt, the grit, the hair, all the crap that's in there gone. I can make it look clean. Like I told you, I can make it look clean with rug on.
Okay, now,
Yeah.
are you trying to say that if someone came over on your side with a truck mount
Yep.
and cleaned over your side, they wouldn't get any hair?
They're going to probably get a little, but they're going to get nowhere near this. I'm not saying I removed 100%.
Okay.
I
just want to be clear.
I probably
that we're not
removed
saying
95 to 96%.
95, 96?
Yeah, of the soil ground.
So
that's
only
on.
4% soil is left in all.
That's what I'm estimating because my systems were tested back when platinum was not corrupt.
I don't know.
Yeah.
if this represents 4%.
No, I don't either.
This is a lot of dirt
But
in just a small area.
you don't get up here in a lot of
Once
dirt.
that's dry, I could CRV that
Yeah.
and vacuum that,
Yeah.
and I could probably get it up there.
You'll
too.
get more, but the point being is,
I'll get more. Is that you said?
no, Mrs. Jones, you have to go back and do step 2 to get this out. Mrs. Jones, I'm going to get it all out for you.
Mrs. Jones is already going to vacuum her carpet.
She vacuums it before you come.
No, she doesn't. Not with me.
No?
A proper low moisture cleaning
Yeah.
includes a CRV
Yeah.
and a vacuum, and then you got your
Yeah.
encapsulation process. I use 3 pads. I used a blue microfiber
Right.
pad. I started out with a white microfiber pad, and then I switched over to
Turn this on.
I switched over to a cotton pad with the green stripes because they worked better, so they were thicker. So I switched over to that, and then I followed up with a Glad pad. And the Glad pad is what absorbed a lot of the oil and made the visual appearance a lot better because the carpet was oily because of the dogs.
All right.
This removes more of that oil, and I removed a ton of the hair and the soil. So in my opinion, I'm not saying low moisture cleaning is better. I'm just saying that now in 2015, if done correctly, is equal to hot water extraction.
I will give you this. If they do low moisture cleaning like you do low moisture cleaning, they're going to be far more closer to equal. My only issue is this.
I was going to bench press you if you were going to say otherwise.
We have to get that on video.
Most of you guys don't know second generation trilobial fibers are made to hide soil, and every carpet has it. And so the purpose of when you walk in a home and you clean a carpet, you can't see the sand,
Define
the dirt.
trilobial carpets for people who don't know what that is.
A trilobial carpet is a second generation characteristic where it's made like a triangle and the sides curve in. So when you look at the fiber, because it's bent, you cannot see the dirt or soil. The original fiber was like a glue stick and it magnified soil. Third generation, they added a carbon so you didn't get shocked from static. Fourth generation was the fluorocarbon protection. Scotch Guard or Teflon, and fifth is the anionic dye blocker. So, soil hiding has made carpets look cleaner for years, and the issue is, when you walk in that house, you can't see this, you can't see this, you can't see this, and you can't see this.
And you can't see this.
Right. So the bottom line, my point is, I think when it comes right down to it, to get the deep ground-in stuff out, don't get me wrong, the system looks great.
The carpet should be cleaned twice to get out.
Yes, you got to do both VLM and HWE to get it really, truly
Now,
clean.
Let it be known, Ken Jordan is an excellent cleaner, and I respect him a lot. And I think he did a fantastic job in cleaning. My purpose today was to show that if low moisture cleaning is done correctly, it is in a residential setting, because we're not going over commercial. In a residential setting, it can clean just as good as hot water extraction. So those guys out there wondering if they should go hot water extraction or low moisture, you've now seen proof that they both clean the same.
Go.
Okay, DeLand's cleaning method is probably far superior to any end cap method I've ever seen. The steps he takes and what he goes through to get it clean. So I got to give kudos to him. From an appearance standpoint, they're equal to me. They look great. He got up a lot of stuff. Now, granted, my carpet was trashed. Now, I do believe if I go over the entire carpet, I may get up some more soil and stuff. I got up a little bit more. But I don't think every residential home is going to be as dirty as mine. In all fairness, not many people own 5 dogs and 4 cats and live on a farm. So having said that, you know, if it's totally trashed, I still have a little question mark on this, but I have a lot more faith in the end cap now as opposed to in the past, and I think you can get some far superior results with it. They both have their place as professionals. If you're doing both, you should know when to use them, when not to use them. You're the professional, you make the call.
And we declare it
a tie.
A tie.
a tie. Whenever you're ready, we're rolling.